It's coming, 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 coming.
Yo, what is going on, Warriors? It's your boy Finicki back with another video, and today I'm going to break down a little bit of some gameplay for the first little bit of Kings Canyon ranked season 4 split number 2. So I hope you guys are ready for it. Strap in, get your pen, get your notepad, do whatever you need, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. So we were actually not given a third teammate, me and Chicken, which is super sad. But overall, when you get this type of situation, which is really unfortunate, but it also makes sense, you know, even in game, like whenever you have a teammate and their banner's gone, or you have their banner but they're not even in the game. So this is like a good, you know, testament of what it looks like whenever you have only 2 in a game and you're having to play a little bit more tactical than you would plan before. So we didn't get landed on, which is great, and so instead now we are looking for as much loot as we possibly can. Since, you know, we are 2-man, we're going to have less resources to share, and so we're going to be trying to get as much loot as possible. We just got to work together. I don't have a ton of ammo.
What kind of ammo?
They're pushing me. Speaking of a Havoc.
I really wish I would have hit more.
Yeah, they're dipping. So we ended up getting landed on, or sort of landed on. I don't think this team knew. We knew that they had stretched to relay, so we were thinking, okay, well, we just don't need to really challenge that much. We can just play safe, do whatever we need to, and try and get towards circle. Because this is my advice that I would give to you. Either you play aggressive at the beginning and get your early kill points and then kind of set up in circle, or you don't really go for the kill points at the beginning. You try to get good positioning in the circle, and then you go from there to try and get kill points. But yeah, towards the later part of the game, which is also really smart.
Fine, I'm not too interested in pursuing right there. We'll go through swamp.
Yeah, we can.
Oh no. Yeah.
No. I mean, probably not.
Go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta go now. I just saw the circle. I wasn't looking before. Go ahead and get our butts out of here.
So we ended up going through the Wraith Portal, huge Wraith Portal lab thing, and go towards Cage because that's the closest spot to the circle from where we were at position-wise. And so we went there, but I ended up getting my passive as Wraith, which means somebody was looking at me. So I knew not to necessarily stay at Cage. So I hear it, and then you'll see me react and see that they are going up towards the top part of Cage to get height on us. So because of that, we want to kind of dip out of the situation and still get to circle. Okay, so I don't think
might be something good this way. Got them.
just hit him once.
Yeah, I just hit him once and I'm running. That was my middle finger.
Giving my shields a recharge.
she was standing still. She had to be, you know.
So we're already getting placement points, which is good.
Yeah. So we'll go in, we'll rotate in through water tree. We'll go to top of diving board here. I'll set us up. Actually, we don't even need to set up a zip. There's a zip right
yeah,
here.
there's one.
Try that again. Bring this over here. Yo, sick flying transition.
Nice, dude.
Tony
And
Hawk
parkour.
Pro Parkour.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Parkour. One of my favorite office scenes ever.
I know.
Goodness gracious, mercy my.
If we had 3, I would feel comfortable enough to like push stuff, but like.
Yeah, with the current situation that is unfolding in front of us, like, we'll just play this smart. We're not gonna, you know, push, but we'll push our advantages, obviously, but engaging is definitely not something that we want to do with 2 people unless somebody is, like, significantly at a disadvantage.
Right, like on that third party situation.
Fat third party. Okay, so where do you think the circle's gonna end? I know it's been a hot minute since you've been on the Kings Canyon, but you're a little bit more privy to this than I am.
So I'm trying to remember right here all the circles, since it's been such a long time from me playing Kings Canyon and knowing which circles are. And so I'm just trying to remember, since we're going to be able to be playing this map a lot more for ranked, So I'm just thinking super, super hard. And then Chicken makes a great play and comms like, hey, we should go and hit the beacon over in the bottom left. And so I completely forgot. And I think that's such a good play on his end. And what I want to tell y'all is make sure you guys are utilizing the passive of Pathfinder right now in this season, just because it's going to be Bloodhound and Crypto next season, but for right now, just utilizing Pathfinder and knowing which circle it is. And once you start becoming familiar with circles, you'll be able to get yourself into a better spot, your team in a better spot to be able to get more kill points and higher placings.
So, you want to play the mountain range or play bones?
You can play bones here. Team already set up here.
Let's explore this way.
That's fine. They can be up there. I don't think the circle's gonna end. I don't think the circle's gonna end over there. I think it's gonna end.
There's one that's in here. So we end up making, mainly me, making a misplay. I think we ended up getting the circle, right? We used the path of a Pathfinder. We are looking to try and figure out where people are on teams, where people could be rotating from, all that sort of stuff. And then after the circle ends up ending, he calms and thinks we should go back and do another little beacon push or passive thing with Pathfinder. And I think in the end we shouldn't have ended up doing this. Instead, we should have just played the circle and tried to get on top of maybe the mountains or on top of some other power position that was high. That Bangalore is one shot. Bang's got blue. So it's a white, blue,
White
what?
Wraith, blue. I didn't get any hits on the Gibby. He was like below.
You're coming across? Yo, wait, hold on. Get back,
That's
Gib.
another squad. That's another squad. Out.
So this is one of the saddest things ever. Whenever you get third-partied hard, we're probably gonna win the fight. You guys won't be able to see it, but just because of time-wise, I kind of shortened it. But we were fighting one team, and then another team came in, and Chicken, he ended up getting downed. He ended up trying to go down, and then both teams actually collapsed on him, and then he died. So now it puts me in a tough spot, because like I would love to get him, but I don't think it's a smart play right now. Maybe could port down, but I could also use the port to get away. They don't know where I'm at because I haven't moved, haven't switched weapons, anything like that. The team that's above me, that I think ends up going down anyway and tries to fight another team. So what I'm going to do is end up wrapping around, trying to either play for his banner, maybe get some like free kill points on another third party, kind of third partying them, and then just kind of go from there position wise. Since I am a solo player, I'm going to try my best to play it smart. Jeez Louise, the pixels are so bad on PS4. 43 body.
They have to come out, but you do got to be careful of that team that's like
Behind me as well.
Nice.
I'm not gonna be able to snag you, I don't think.
No. Yeah, they're behind you.
So there ends up being a team that comes up on the bones. I'm not able to get Chicken, just because there was too much going on. I didn't think it was a smart play for me to play. Instead, play my life, play for some points, some RP points to get us in the positive when it comes to positioning wise. So team behind me, right? Like as I said, so I drop down and try to get to a better spot to where I'm still in circle, but not really at the focal point of where I'm gonna have to give up a power position. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Because I am a one person, I can get overrun by many people. They all went back through.
Yeah. They're gonna come back through the portal, you can fry them. If they're fighting, you know. Yep.
Enemy taken out.
Nice. Big great play. Oh, did you get that or did they?
I did.
Killing Arcstar.
Oh, that's toxic, Finn!
Attention.
Now you can loot.
Pathfinder has been eliminated.
So I get some easy kill points here. I'm just staying on one side of a portal that seems to be going into the death trap that is that one place where Chicken just died. So I'm just sitting there, getting kind of, you know, with the Havoc has easy time to kill, really good gun to do a lot of damage. So I wanted to have that one out instead of the Wingman just because there's a lot more burst damage out of the Havoc. So I sit there, get some kills. I know there's still one more left, but I'm not really forcing the fight. I'm just trying to stay in circle, just kind of protecting my own area.
Seconds.
You do this. You can definitely get in a nasty spot, and I called the circle, so I'm happy that I was able to figure that out.
Who's your go-to, dude?
Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I am
inside the
learning.
next- Recharging my shields.
I think someone has a shot on me.
Trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to get up
Tire.
there. Oh, okay.
They're on the tippity top. You don't gotta, you know. 'Cause they're definitely gonna be full armor and everything. You just gotta bide your time, Finn.
Yeah.
You win these. I do hear them. Yeah, wall to the left, but they're portaling. That's fine. That's fine. They can do that.
I'm gonna try and get behind this tree so they don't really see me as easy.
God, it's a caustic up there. Yeah, you're just fucking, bro. You're chilling. You are macking. Yeah, you're fucking macking, bro. You ain't gotta
They're
worry
there.
about
They're
nothing.
there somewhere. Oh, here
To
they are.
the right. Like I said, you ain't gotta.
Getting shot at.
That's
Need to
unfortunate.
recharge my shields. There's our sight.
Oh,
Just a
get
minute until it's
fricked.
complete. Need to recharge my shields.
Let's go, Finn.
Yeah.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Easy.
You win these. You win these. Nice, Finn. Nice.
Yeah.
Patching myself up. Took out the whole squad.
So I got a nice little 1v3 here, which is about as ideal as you possibly can. I tried to base, essentially what I did is just have, one, I got a super easy kill, two, you know, I tried to make it where, in a 1v3, you have to make it where it's a 1v1 fight, but you do it 3 times against the same team, right? So you're trying to split up these fights into where you're still having, even though you're at a disadvantage, you're not at such a disadvantage that you can't win the fight. So that's kind of, you know, what we're trying to do here. I get the kills. I feel pretty good. I'm still in pretty decent position. 3 squads left. I know that there's a full team. I don't know what the other last little person is. So what I'm trying to do is to get the last team to fight. Maybe the other team is a full team, or maybe it's just another rat just like me. So I'm just kind of playing my luck here. Just gonna see if I can try and get some easy placement points here. I think it is too.
Yeah, he's popping his caustic pancakes.
30 seconds.
Okay, now it's maybe not.
It's not. There's one down.
Oh yeah. Now's your time. Do you have any nades?
Only one more.
That didn't even matter. I got for. So this is a good little example of, hey, even if you don't win, you still do the best that you possibly can. So you guys need to make sure that you're taking your little small victories, even whenever you may not win the actual game itself. Know that you're making the right play. Know that, hey, you could, you know, you did the best that you can. So don't always be discouraged if you don't win. So that's why I'm uploading this, to kind of prove that point. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. But yeah, this has been your boy Finicki signing. I'm blasting off. Hope to see you again for another video. God bless. Deuces, baby.